What's going on, guys? Welcome back to BlackTideTV, bringing you the best of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 content Monday to Friday. Today we have a new CoD Challenge video for you where each episode we're taking a look at a really hard challenge, not including the Dark Ops challenges, in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and providing you guys with the fastest and easiest ways to getting them completed. Now, today we're looking at the Prestige Combat Efficiency FMJ Attachment Challenge. Now, that is a mouthful. Basically, once you Prestige for the first time, you unlock this whole set of challenges called Prestige, and in that kind of section of challenges there is basically a challenge for everything in the game: lethals, tacticals, attachments, perks. There's basically a challenge for everything in the game. And in combat efficiency, you're going to find a bunch of different attachments, and the hardest one by far in that whole category is the Fmj Kills. To get your Fmj 5, you have to go through 5 different rounds of the Fmj challenge. Once you finish your Fmj 5, you will have had to have killed 300 enemies through walls with FMJ equipped. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is extremely difficult. I found this really hard. It took me forever to get this done until I found this awesome little secret, which I'm gonna share with you guys today. But it's just, if you're just gonna use FMJ on your gun and just hope that you'll eventually get it, you're gonna be at it for a while. But once you actually take into consideration this little tip that I'm gonna give you in this video, you're just gonna breeze through it. Like, I breezed through my last 100 FMJ kills just like that. It was just absolutely amazing how well this trick actually works. And in the gameplay, you're obviously seeing the trick in action. I've already got a few kills with this trick, but let me explain it to you in depth, in detail, so you guys really know what's going on here. So what you're going to want to do is head on to Nuketown. Now, Nuketown is now available to everybody in the game. It's a free download, so make sure you go over there. I think you actually have to download Nuketown now because it's in standard map rotation. So make sure you have Nuketown because it's just the absolute best map for this, and I'm going to explain why in just a little bit. But head over to Nuketown. Of course, if there's not a Nuketown 24/7 playlist happening when you're trying to get this challenge done, go into Chaos Mosh Pit, and Nuketown is basically every second map anyways. So Chaos Mosh Pit, you can find that under the bonus section when you go to find a game. So go to the bonus playlists, head into the Chaos Mosh Pit or the Nuketown 24/7 if that's happening at the time that you're trying to get this challenge done, and equip a sniper rifle with FMJ. I prefer the Locust. You can use I wouldn't say that you shouldn't use the Drakon, and you shouldn't use the PO6, just because the Drakon isn't going to be powerful enough, and the PO6 is going to take too much time to charge. You won't be able to snap and get those guys super easily. So either the Locust or the SVG. My personal favorite is the Locust. So take a Locust or an SVG with FMJ and head up into either this room or the room on the other side. If this commentary goes long enough, you'll actually see some gameplay from the other side as well. I have a full gameplay here. As long as I can keep talking and keep filling up the space with commentary, you will be able to see the opposite side, and the opposite side, I'm not gonna lie, is actually way better than this side. So you can head into either of these rooms, the room that I'm in right now or the room that I'm shooting at across the map. Head into one of these rooms with your sniper rifle, and there are a bunch of different walls that you can kind of hide behind and wait out enemies that are going to come up into the enemy room. Oh my gosh, this is just, it's so complicated to explain, but it's such an easy concept. So basically, head up into the room, get your sniper rifle ready, aim down the sights, hard scope like a little bitch, and get ready to hide behind the wall. If you kind of hug the wall like I am right now, you're really close, you can just peek out the window, and then when you see an enemy coming down through that doorway, you just kind of sidestep just a little tiny bit and shoot through the wall. As long as you have good spatial sense, you will get an FMJ kill easily. Now, like I said before, the Nuketown map is the absolute best map for this because the walls on Nuketown are paper thin. Basically, you will never ever get a hit marker when you're trying to shoot through walls with the sniper rifle with FMJ on Nuketown. It's just because the walls are so thin. I've actually shot through 3 walls doing this tactic. I've shot through the wall on my right, the wall on the other side, on the outside of the other house, and the wall on the inside of the other house, and still got a one-shot kill. So it's very easy to get these one-shot kills through the walls as long as you have good spatial sense and you're fast enough that when you see the enemy coming, you kind of sidestep really quick and just fire. it's gonna work out for you 100% of the time. Now there is no auto aim on the sniper rifles, so you do have to kind of correct yourself as you step behind the wall, but it's very, very easy, especially if you're kind of watching that side that I'm watching right now. You can aim straight at the door. When the enemy comes around the door, you have enough time to sidestep and fire, and you probably will get a hit marker at least. So it's super, super easy to do this. You can shoot through the bottom of the window cell, you can shoot through the walls on either side, you can shoot through the wall on your end, you can shoot through the wall on their end. It's just really, really, really easy. If you take this challenge onto Nuketown, you use a sniper with FMJ, you're gonna have a breeze of a time getting these FMJ kills done. If you, like I said, if you use the FMJ and you just expect to get your FMJ kills eventually, you're gonna have a very, very rough time. Like I said, I've been trying to get 100% completion. I think about 90% right now. This was the final attachment that I had to get just because it was just ridiculously hard. I was trying to go into hardcore mode and use some kind of like an assault rifle and shoot through walls on hardcore mode and get kind of enemies and stuff, and that just doesn't work as well as this. This you can play on core mode and you can still get one-shot kills. You don't need to worry about that hardcore crap. I was going to make a huge, super in-depth video about this because, like, before I figured out this Nuketown kind of thing, but I was going to make a huge, huge video on this and talk all about hardcore and the best walls to shoot through and how FMJ works by shooting through thinner walls or thicker walls and the angle that you need to shoot through walls and stuff. But honestly, this is so simple that I don't even need to explain it any more than that. You can just, the walls on Nuketown, as you just saw, I just shot through a wall and got an FMJ kill with a pistol on Nuketown. That's just how thin the walls are, so that it doesn't really matter what angle you're shooting through them. Doesn't really matter like what kind of walls you're shooting through. Nuketown is just amazing for this. So I think I've rambled on enough about this. Like, your FMJ kills, consider them done. Just head on to Nuketown, sniper rifle with FMJ, camp in the upper levels and just shoot through the walls. Wait for an enemy, like actually aim out the window, wait until you see an enemy, then kind of sidestep and shoot through the wall. Super simple, super easy. This challenge is just, I'm done. This challenge is just ridiculously easy now. I hope this helped. If it did, hit that like button, comment down below your best technique for getting FMJ kills. Did you enjoy this technique? Did it actually work for you? Or am I just crazy and that this just went really well for me? Do you think that there's anything I need to add to this video? Anything that I could do to make this video more simple? I don't really think there is, but tell me in the comment section down below. Make sure you check out the link in the description for No Scope Gaming Glasses. They sell awesome gaming glasses that will reduce your eye strain while playing video games and stuff, so you can play longer without your eyes starting to hurt, without your eyes getting tired. So make sure you check them out, and make sure you check them out using the link in my description so that I get props if you end up buying something. Now, like I said, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, we've got a bunch more CoD Challenge videos coming up in the future. I think this is a pretty good series. I think a lot of you guys are enjoying this series. It's getting a lot more views than some of my other stuff, so I'll probably be making more CoD Challenge stuff in the future. Hope you're looking forward to that. What ails you? Tell me in the comment section down below which challenges you'd like me to take a look at, and I'll see what I can do. Thanks a lot for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.